Are things working?
Yay! Hi. Hi, Fluff. How you doing?
Hello, welcome back after 3 weeks of Grumble being sick as a dog for 2/3 of it. And then I started. Well, I went to my tattoo consultation on Tuesday last week.
Yay!
Moorreinsen. 3.
Good enough, little German girl, good enough. Thank you, Fluff, for giving me Jeff Bezos' money for 35 months and currently 33 months in a row. Oh God, that's nearly 3 years. No, don't think about it. Don't think about how old we are. That's a long time. Holy fuck. Yeah, it was a Grippella infect. So, like, proper viral infection. Like, what was it I called it? Like the flu's shitty little cousin. Started on the Friday, on the 20th, and then I really only felt better on the 31st. So, that was like last week Tuesday. When I went back to the doctor on Monday, I was like, hey, is it okay if I go and see my tattoo artist tomorrow? And she was like, yeah, that's not gonna put you in the hole, that's gonna make you happy. So, I mean, she did ask, like, it's not to have anything done, is it? It's like, no, it's just to talk about something. Okay, go. So I had her blessing and I went. And that was fine. I mean, I meant the 35 months, but also Russell's like, you suck so much. Yeah, oh, sorry, I mixed that up. So I went there, and then on Wednesday, on Wednesday I was pretty much like actually properly healthy again. And then I had an elongated long weekend to like actually also rest and recover and not just be not sick. So that was nice. Yeah. But yeah, Russell solche Sucks, man. That's honestly great timing then, yeah. So that was, and I mean, I so desperately needed like the break, so I was like, it's like, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'll take it, actually. So it's grand. And I have a tattoo appointment to get a xenomorph on my calf next Thursday already. Because he's gonna, my tattoo artist is gonna move spaces. He's gonna move into a different space, so he's winding things down a bit for April and May, which is why I got something so soon. And then he's gonna move. So, yeah, not a long waiting list at all. We're gonna start with the xenomorph, and then do like the backs of my hands when I'm like when the leg when the leg is healed enough, so that I don't get tattoo flu, yeah, probably after he's moved then, or maybe just before. It depends a little bit on how much rest time he mandates, because yeah, just to see. Yeah, that's the plan. Sometimes breaks happen. It's better to take them than to have body, brain, heart schedule them for you with something worse. Yep. Because when I woke up with a sore throat, I was like, oh, I hope this doesn't drop into my larynx, because like laryngitis really fucking sucks. It's so painful. But it didn't, because I didn't like it. It probably would have if I'd forced myself to work that Friday, but I was smart and I called in sick, and so it didn't. But yeah, it was like, yeah, Kehlkopfentzündung is fucking awful. It's really, really fucking awful. Like, it's so painful and it's so exhausting. Because when you have the bacterial kind, that like happens because you're too stressed or whatever. Like, that's really a hard scheduling of, you are going to shut up and you're going to lie there and not move a muscle because I will make it worse if you do. It's like, like, it's one of those classic things that you get. Like, I've had it in school, and I've had it when I was working, and both times I got it over Christmas, because it's such a classic. Like, you're really stressed in the lead up to Christmas, and then it's Christmas. It's like, oh, it's time to get sick. And it's time to really let you know that you've overdone it. That's what Kehlkopfentzündung is. Yeah. So, don't get it. So, this was bad enough, but I mainly just went through... How many? Well, I basically just went through like 400 pieces of tissue in like a week. So, you know, I have like the 100 tissue boxes, and I went through a lot of them. Went through 4 boxes. There was so much snot. Oh, just so much. It was okay. But yeah, xenomorph time. So, very much looking forward to that. I've already let... It's like, it's great, you're sick for 2 weeks, and then you're letting work know, by the way, next week, Thursday in the afternoon, I won't be there. Because I have better things to do than hang around here, namely getting stabbed. But, like, it's fine. I was worried I dropped my mug. Oh yeah, look, I got a new mug. It's got dogs on it. It happens. Recreational stabbing is a valid excuse to miss something. Yeah. And it's like, look, I've put a deposit down, and nothing happens on Thursday afternoons at work, mostly. So, you know, what the fuck ever. Cute. Hi, Sammy. Hi, gang. I'm sorry I'm late. Might be a bit quiet, but I have you on the big TV. I'm on the big TV, ma. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? I hope these past 3 weeks have treated you well. And I mean, I really can't complain, because the last time I had a viral infection was in 2018. I did have a nasty like case of bronchitis over Christmas 2019. But like, basically this was like the first time since like my other health troubles in 2019 that I've even had to get sick leave from a doctor. So, you know, high level complaining. If I'm back at work for 1 day and I'm already tired. Yeah, internet hugs. Yeah, today was also my first day back after being sick. And like, I opened Outlook and like watched the number on the badge climb up. It's like, it was okay for being gone for 2 weeks. It was okay. And then like just quickly checking like, okay, is there anything in these Teams messages that I need to do? No, great. And then like I logged on at 8, and then around 9, my teammate was like, Oh. Is there a kitty somewhere that I did not see? What did you mean digital kitty? Oh, you meant digital kitty. Okay. And then my teammate like messaged me like, "Hi, I'm just gonna call you. I have some gossip." I'm like, "Uh-oh." Uh-oh. Be off for 2 weeks, take a full day to clear your inbox. Yeah. And not just that, but like I said this to my colleagues in the morning daily. I was like, I barely know my name. After like being forcibly taken out of rotation for 2 weeks, like I don't know my name. I don't know my job description. So like I just kind of exist this week. And they were like, yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. And like our lead wasn't in today. And someone else on the team is on vacation. No, two other people. What? No, wait, 3, because Joanna wasn't there either. Yeah, so lots of other people are on vacation. So the 3 of us were just like, yeah, we're gonna do an easy one today. So Whoosh. All right. Let's see if Kitty likes me after not being here for so long. Who knows? Well, respectable. More than respectable, really. Okay. Where did... Oh, it's over there. Okay, post-it notes will do. I've just got a feeling that I might have to write stuff down. Because today we are finishing Strange Antiquities, finally. On account of it having been 3 weeks, I also don't know what's going on in that game. But as we've already talked about, like I'm really not finding like the underlying story or mystery in this all that compelling. Nor substantial. Mostly owing to the fact that, like, as the shopkeeper providing all the artifacts, we are barely involved with the solving of the mystery. And so I'm curious to see how we're gonna assist. Like, I don't know, maybe we're just gonna wang an artifact in a room somewhere and that's it? We're gonna see. We're finishing this game today, and if we don't, we're still calling it finished, honestly. if in true fucking Eli fashion, it manifests that there are, like, 3 additional days that they just didn't tell us about beforehand, those days might just not exist. We will see. Yeet artifact, everyone dies. Listen, if that's what we're getting, if you need Google help, just yell. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking earlier, like, if we get, like, a weird, like, really weird riddle, like, I will be pulling up a walkthrough, and then we're finishing it, and then we're calling it good. And then I have to think about what we play next week. I mean, we can have a gander through my stuff later if we've got time to pick something. But yeah. On the topic of Kitty, how is Kitty doing? Kitty is doing fine. She has been enjoying the finest of chicken from a pouch. And she took very good care of me while I was ill. We had lots of naps and lots of cuddles. She also somehow smeared poop on my blanket, so that's just life. But no, she's doing fine. She hasn't really been on the bench and on her cushions, because sometimes like she sleeps somewhere all the time, and then all of a sudden it's got bad juju and she won't sleep there anymore until like 2 seasons later. So right now she's kind of like, okay, she's not sleeping on the bench, so am I gonna repurpose the bench? On the other hand, as soon as I repurpose the bench, does she want to sleep on it again and get mad at me? I just don't know. I'm gonna give it another 2 weeks or so, and then if she still hasn't slept on the bench anymore, I'll just do what I want with the bench, because it's my bench. We'll find out. And that might just amount to like cleaning the cushions of cat fur and then like, I don't know, making it a reading nook for myself or something. But yeah, Donna is absolutely fine. Something casket, something eldritch thingy, something bitch kidnapped our cat, something like can go fuck himself. Basically. I feel your pain a bit. I finished Kingdom Hearts and thought, why not play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories before playing Kingdom Hearts 2? Friends, I didn't even last an hour before saying fuck this and just watching the cutscenes on YouTube. Mood. And I mean, never having played any of Kingdom Hearts myself, dare I say, valid. Because, yeah, gosh, sometimes it's just not worth the feckin' bother, is it? Luke Westaway is currently doing Screamers for the Patreon member streams, and that is a game. I mean, it's completely handstand, and the cars are really cool, and the music is cool, but like just the characters and the writing, I'm like, this is a great game to watch Luke play. If I played it myself, like after half an hour, I'd be like, you know what? No. Aside from the fact that like I do not have the coordination in my thumbs for racing games, but it's like, good God. Also regarding walkthroughs, I have one open on my second screen most times, especially playing stuff like Stardew, because I refuse to start a note stock just for that. Yeah, that's fair. And I mean, there's like, especially for stuff like Stardew, like the wiki and everything is so detailed and there's so many walkthroughs out there. And I mean, like, there's a guidebook that exists specifically. It's not, you know, it's not like, what's his name? Confuzzled Ape is like gatekeeping that shit. So even the person who uploaded the cutscene was like, I was miserable playing this game just to get the cutscenes. Yeah, man. I mean, like, you know, toss a like to your gamer for making it through that just to upload the cutscenes. Oy. Fucking hell. Also with puzzle games, like if I start feeling it hit my frustration tolerance and Googling it. Yeah. I know a fair amount of Stardew stuff, but there's a point where I just have to start looking it up on the wiki. Yeah, it's like no one can remember all of that. Unless you're my friend Spoots, who truly has, like, encyclopedic knowledge of that game. But then he also installs a lot of mods. And then sometimes has to, like, sort through his mental cupboard, like, wait, what's base game and what's mods? But usually you ask him something, you get a list. But, yeah.
Hello. Hi, son. Hi. How's it hanging? Look, I have dogs on my mug.
very funny because my VPN set to Switzerland, I get German ads when I open Twitch. Haha! Well, there you go.
Puppers, yeah. Puppies.
Yeah, they're very good dogs. I bought this mug while I was sick. And then only started using it when when I was healthy again because I didn't want like yucky germs on it. It's like, nope, we're not touching this mug. I can get you to the end of the community center, and then my knowledge is patchy. Well, that's a lot further than I could get anyone. I'm good, excited about people going to the moon and trying to ignore the horrors. Yeah, basically. Like the people going to the moon have been making me so emosh. Getting better reward mug, yeah. It took a lot of work that happened mainly lying on the sofa and staring at the ceiling while listening to audiobooks. The moon thing, like the crater naming, oh, that had me tearing up this morning. I mean, I'm also like minutes away from my period starting probably, but like I just sat there this morning like Also, if I was going to the moon, I would also bring an entire jar of Nutella with me. Yeah. I mean, they brought Nutella, and I know that the Canadian brought like an entire jug of maple syrup. Because why wouldn't he? Like I had getting better-ish reward Lego. Nice. What kind of a set did you get? Valid AF. Yeah. The crater thing in the little group hug they did, I know. And then the like before they lost contact because they were on the far side of the moon, like Victor the pilot like saying everyone on Earth and around Earth, we love you. It's like, Victor, don't make me cry on a Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the morning. You can't do this to me. I got flowers. Lotuses, daisies, and sunflowers.
Yay! Sunflowers are my favorites.
And then I forgot that I don't have a vase for them, so... Well, now you also have to get a getting better-ish reward vase.
So there you go.
That's just how that goes. Okay. Now that we're all emosh about astronauts in space, I put like in my queue to watch a little Q&A video because Jeremy Hansen is the first Canadian who is going to the moon, and they're doing like little Q&As hosted by the Canadian Space Agency where kids like get to ask him questions. And I only scrubbed through the videos so far, but like he's answering questions and the others just like start playing with the little like Earth with a base cap toy that they brought to space, and they're behind him and they just start playing with it. The moon thing is so wholesome. Yeah, they just seem so nice. They just seem such lovely people. Also, in garden news, the strawberries survived the winter. They were even 2 random baby plants that had to separate. Awesome. Lovely. Excellent. May you have a bountiful harvest of strawberries. Oh, and then I saw that just earlier. Like, they described like the scale difference between Moon and Earth because they had them like in the windows on the same side of the capsule, and like ground crew responded with "amaze, amaze, amaze," which is a quote from Project Hail Mary. So that's really cool. A film I have yet to see and a book I have yet to read. Me going to the moon, I no longer want to deal with Earth's bullshit. Yeah. I mean, a good a reason as any, really. It's just like, you know what? I'm noping out. I'm going to the moon. It's like, I've had it. See, the thing a lot of people don't realize that to work for NASA, you have to be a massive nerd. Yeah. Yeah, like they've got, like, in Houston in Mission Control, they have, like, a Sailor Moon plushie overseeing the operation because it's the Sailor Moon cat that's called Artemis. So, you know, nerds. Every single one of them. I'd help settle fuckasm Mars to get rid of the bullshit. Yeah, we just have to be careful not to take the bullshit to Mars with us. I've been told by several people that the film is worth seeing on the big screen. Yeah. I'm gonna see if it's still... I mean, it ought to still be playing. Like, it's a huge movie. I'm gonna see if, like, maybe if it plays like on Sunday afternoon or something. Because then I could, because I really, like, the weekend that I got sick, I wanted to go to the art museum / gallery, and then I couldn't, and so I could go this weekend and then do like a double feature of like museum and then also the cinema if it plays around the time I would like to go. So that might be my Sunday plan. We'll see. Either way, I'll definitely go to the Kunsthalle, but I'll see about Project Hail Mary. See if I can catch it. But also I have no energy for the cinema. Fair. Because if I'm going to go to the cinema, I need to do it before I get a tattoo on the back of my leg. Because having that thing will limit my sitting options for a bit. So. Okay, it's 7 o'clock. Let's go. I haven't been to the cinema in at least a year. Maybe I should fix that. Going to the cinema is fun. Like, I hadn't been for ages before I went to see Frankenstein. And I had like such a good. It was like it was a small theater. And you could tell that everyone who was there was also a massive nerd. And it was such a lovely experience. So, yeah. Hi, I'm tiny. It's because I'm small and also literally my name. Okay. Bing bong. Okay, pet the cat. Hi, Simone. Good news, your mother isn't dead. Good morning, yes, and to you too, Jupiter. I'm getting more concerned about my mother. I just said she's not dead. Hearing about that poor lady who drowned frightened me, but she'll turn up. She always does. Fed another breakthrough. This time I'm certain it's a clue that leads to another hidden part of Strange Antiquities. Not another one, fucking Eli. Oh, wait, can't you? Oh, you can't hear the game. Why is that? That is strange. It's set to the right thing. No, that's monitoring. Did I turn it down? No, I didn't. Okay, we'll just take it out and add it in again. Okay, that should have done it, technically. Strange Antiquities. Okay. I don't know why it decided to be like that on literally the last stream of it, but sure. At least it's not like Hobbs Barrow just killing my Wi-Fi. Hidden doors in your house. Brilliant. Hidden doors in your workplace. Bullshit. Exactly. Okay. From the individual, a stone for dark purposes. From the celestial, a stone of the earth. From the diurnal, a stone of death. Eli, you can go fuck yourself. Like, I get that it's probably, like, my frustration with the game's bullshit is supposed to mirror, like, the player character's frustration with Eli's bullshit. But what it materially leads to is me just being impatient about the bullshit. So, Eli, why you like this? Yeah, it's like... I mean, he's made it more than clear that he doesn't really trust us, but, like, we haven't burned the place down. Also, what is, like, from the individual supposed to mean? There's no sign for that. Yeah. Well, thank heaven there are walkthroughs. Hello, cat. Jacob Priestley, hello. Thank you for the mither. I've seen into the yawning deep, okay? I've seen beauty beyond the comprehending minds. The price is steep, but I pay it gladly. Uh-huh. My shadow anchor broken. Must replace. Shadow anchor. Okay, sure. We could, though. We still have time before he gets back. Shadow anchor is sometimes used in the practice of shadow casting, the art of projecting one's present outside of the body. Without an anchor, minds have been known to become lost. Shadow anchor designs can vary greatly. Some prefer pendants, whereas others prefer to clutch a totem in their hand. Some make use of symbology, where others use gemstones. They will always produce a field from the individual branch, however. Oh, it's the fucking fields. You know how much I hate the stupid fields? Because you have to, like, clumsily drag an item down here because the desk isn't always visible the way it was in Strange Horticulture. Because they just had to make more stuff. Okay, so what you're telling me is this thing could be anything. You know what that feels like? Padding. It's like when a video game throws like about 250 enemies at you that you have to shoot before you can get to the objective. Oh shoot, wasn't this something and I forgot to label it? Aye, feck. Okay, sorry, but we're gonna have to look at the hand collection. Okay, none of them are clutching anything. Okay, let's back away from the hand collection. I mean, it doesn't help that I haven't played this in 3 weeks, but like... Okay, what's a field from the individual branch? What is that even? Oh, individual here. Okay, so either Mentic or Wixic. Okay, but do I even know what an individual field looks like? Like, do I have an overview over thaumic fields? Because I don't think I do, you know? That's Atlantic. What I'd have to do is pick something that I know is Mentic or Wixic, check what field that is, and then go through everything else to see what produces that field. Great. Is the binding seed the runic orexic? Maybe. Wrong book. I think it might be. Yeah, okay. What fucking field do you have? That. Okay, funky vase. Nope. 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 Sorry about it. We're gonna have to look at the hands again. Oh, it's so annoying that, like, the thing disappears. Oh no, there it is. Nope. Nope. Okay, back away from the hand collection. Enjoy making snack. I'll be here putting things on the thing. Nope. Nope. Okay, candidate. Nope. I mean, that's a mether, so it's probably not that. Also not this. Okay, this thing is the only thing we fucking have. Or, wait, it could also be the tree, technically. Nope. Okay. Here. Okay, that would... We still have a hand. Okay. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, so that wasn't it. Gorgeous. Not it. Everything else is named. Everything else is named. Googling it. Strange Antiquities. Shadow Anchor. Huh? Oh, it is that thing. Okay. Then I fucked up on putting that symbol on there. My TV just suddenly turned off. Where's today like this? Ugh. Okay, then I put the wrong symbol on it. Because the field that this produces is not the same. Unless... Unless individual can be two thermic fields, not just one. Who cares? It's this thing. Have fun. Okay, it has a Mentic field. Gorgeous. Okay, where did that fucking thing go? Shadow and car. Audrey Bell, hello. You've shown yourself to be a useful ally in these worrisome times. Oh. Keep one eye on the lake in the coming days. When blackened eyes seek the casket in Waterstern to midnight, perform the sacrament and have faith in Halgar. Okay. The sacrament is a baptism ceremony in which one's life is pledged to the warrior god Halgar. It is performed by a blood priest within the stone circle. I think I think I fucked up with the totem that I gave her, because I thought, like, she was waving it, like she was gonna wave it at people, and I thought it was gonna make, like, you know, their conviction stronger to, like, not listen to the bullshit. But apparently it, like, worked on making her, like, giving her more charisma. And I should have given her the one that, like, makes people feeble and gullible. So, if I brought about the bad ending, whoopsie. But it also wasn't clear whether, like, the thing works on other people or on the wearer, so, It's performed by a blood priest within a stone circle. In spring, a charm of green youth. In summer, a pendant of the yellow sun. In autumn, an instrument of the red night. In winter, a totem of blue fire. Okay. Sometimes the bad ending just happens to us. Yep. And it's not my fault. Hi, David. Thank you for my mail. I'm afraid this letter was sorted incorrectly and has ended up during a round trip to Kendall and back. Oh, well, that happens. That seems oddly profound. You should write it down. Better late than never. Yeah, no worries about it, David. At least we're just the intern, not our name attached to it, but Eli's true. I've spent a long time looking for an object that is believed to have been lost somewhere in the catacombs. The adventurer and thaumaturge Marwen left a trail to her hidden stash, although so the story goes. I followed it as far as the ossuary of the damned, a chilling bone-filled alcove. Carved into a natural chamber in the upper levels, but it seems her markings have been worn away by time after that. I pass on the story to you in the hope that you can succeed where I failed. Your friend Barton. Okay. Treats for Rhea when she's watching this on the VOD. Okay, bone-filled alcove in the upper whatever. I mean, that's got a bone-filled alcove. And so does that. But we've been to that grave, I'm pretty sure. So it should be this thing. I'm able to follow Marwen's trail for a while, but the carved markings are faded and worn by centuries of weathering. By the time I reach the ossuary, I can no longer make them out at all. Fortunately, I've always wanted an excuse to use a Garrick's candle. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't want to put it away. Garrick's candle. These items produce an invisible light that peels back the years, allowing a glimpse into the past. The effect is often murky and blurred, but it works passably on stationary objects. They are marked by a depiction of a candle upon their surface. Okay. Nope, sorry. Any of you got candles? Gotta say, none of you look like candles. Kendall, where the mint cake comes from. Is there Kendall mint cake? Okay, what's got a candle on it? I mean, if I hold things... They suck. I mean, if I hold things... Like, if I hold it to something... Then I should... I don't know, can I see, like, a glimpse of Jupiter when he was a kitten? We don't really have any other open clues, but I'm feeling like this is something that we just don't have yet. Which is a problem. Because I've not really, like when moving anything around, I've not noticed any warping effects or anything. It's literally just sugar and peppermint oil. Very good to take hiking. I usually carried Kendall mint cake and bananas when I was a kid. Sounds excellent. Oh, do we need this to get the fucking candle? I know it's this depiction, but do they mean drawing or some sort of symbols? I'm not sure. Hold on, let's see if there's a symbol for... I mean, this would be the symbol for fire. Nothing for candle directly. This has a bunch of somethings on it. Oh, not yet. Okay, let's use a hint. I think I need to use my book of symbols here. Okay. If a candle were represented by symbols, what might that look like? I mean, probably fucking fire in it. I'm looking for an item that has a symbol of fire over a symbol of wax. Okay. Okay, so fire is that, and wax is this. Then it would mean that. There you go. Thank you for the nudge, Sammy. Boop. Okay. Stalagmites retreat. Under the light of the candle as I hold it aloft and search the shifting rock walls for any signs of Marwyn's trail. Suddenly I see it. An M etched into the rock as clear as if it had been carved yesterday. I follow the trail in an excited hurry, tripping and stumbling as the candle distorts the height of the floor until it comes to its end at a small boulder. Rolling the rock to one side, I reach behind it and reclaim Marwyn's lost treasure. Good. It's a cookie cutter. Carrick's candle. Just trying to think, what's the most obtuse answer here? Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh. Oh, Verona, that's not good. The time has come to decide, Thaumaturge. The casket wants to be opened. The casket will be opened. Nothing can stop it now, and yet there is still a part of this mind that will not be quieted. Oh, Verona's fighting it. Help me to calm this clamoring rage inside my head. This is your chance to elevate yourself above the scurrying ants that absently crawl through their meaningless lives. Listen, I like being an ant, actually. It's nice. Like, we have movie nights. Okay, so we're gonna give her something that will help. This type of method is used to purge unwanted memories. As with any procedure that can alter the mind, should be used sparingly and considerately. Okay, so we're not going to purge unwanted memories. We're going to do the other thing. Fuck, I used the wrong button. Zephyrim. These resonant objects give off a faint odor that will be familiar to any thaumaturge. It's the scent of the storm, of ozone, and power, the scent of magic. When these vapors are inhaled deeply, they can unlock deep wells of anger and channel them into a powerful maelstrom. This is the power of the west wind. Okay, so we're gonna give Verona a fighting fucking chance by giving her a Zephyrim. Problem is, the resonant objects. What does that fucking mean again? Right. The resonant compass will point towards nearby resonant objects. Okay. I know that this thing, like I put it here earlier, and this one makes the needle go ee. So that is a candidate. What happened to her eyes? Well, the thing got her. And now she's got black eyes. Like, that's what's been happening to everyone who's been afflicted. Their eyes go black. Let's see. Yeah, that's just that thing. We know that these are resonant, but they're also all named. So I think it's this guy. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Because I do not want to give her the wrong thing. Oh, okay. It's a different thing. Okay. Okay, it's not that. Oh, this one makes it go too. Okay. Let's see. Gives off a scent like that of a brewing storm. Well, there you go. And this one doesn't smell like anything. Okay. That would have been the clue. There you go. And then hopefully... that will help Verona fight it. Scent like a brewing storm is a delightful description. It is. Ah, see? See, there's more days. Fucking yet. Ugh. Annoying. Like that popped up. Like it had 16 and now there's suddenly 17. I hate it. Like, just tell me that there's 17 from the beginning. But the problem with storing powerful dark artifacts is that slowly, inevitably, the darkness seeps out. All a yarn. Oh, look, Rhea, it's you. It's Ariadne's spread. Great, looking for a ball of yarn, I guess. Anyone got a bowl of yarn? Could be thread like a street or like an X marks the spot, but the yarn is X. Yeah, that would work. I'm looking to see if there's like any symbol that has like faintly anything to do with yarn, but I don't reckon. There's a witch is not. But I don't think we have a witch is not on here. Where is this one? Yeah, we've been up there though. Okay. Heathline, Morehouse, Clanbrook, Oak, Ruskin, Stonewall, Fairfield, Guild, Hadley, Ransom, Princes, Woodcroft Mill, Ferryman's Way. Nothing I can see to do with yarn. Is it like match that? Nah. Or like sort of if it's this shape. But no, not really. Does any of this have to do with yarn? Compass on the card must be aligned to the map too. There is no, and I can't turn it, so there's no compass on here anywhere. It's just this. Hint. Good. No help. What does any of it have to fucking do with yarn? Following Sammy's thought of what would annoy me most. Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't mind telling you, I'm really, really losing my patience with this game. Especially because it was like, okay, there's 2 days left. And now, like, day 17, no, day 16? What was it? No, day 17 just popped out of the snow like daisies. And I'm like, really? Like, they managed in the first game to just put how many days it has onto the timeline from the get-go. That seemed like maybe a lot of feedback on the first game was that it was quick to finish and had a limited time span from the start, and then they overcorrected. Yeah, that's what it's starting to feel like. People complained that it was too easy and that it was too quick to finish, even though, I mean, you could like the first game had like how many different endings? 4, 5, 6? Like, just replay it, for God's sake. Now it's like, ooh hoo hoo, like we're just gonna give you a card with some yarn. and we're gonna give you, like, a card that you're gonna have to play another day and get another card. Or play, I think it was multiple days. To, like, get another card that lets you finish or lets you solve the card that you got first. It's like, okay. I really don't like how so many people have the mentality that difficult means good in games. Yeah. It's like, it's okay if, like, the puzzles are solvable simply by deduction with what you have in front of you. And that you don't have to, like, go through several weird leaps of logic. And just press buttons to see what happens. And I'm really ticked off that it punishes you for going to the wrong place when it didn't do that in the first game. Because it's like, why do it? Like, just make me, I don't know, make me do a mini game or something to get back the will to explore, but don't, like, make my dread rise because, I don't know. Either I misclicked on the map or I just picked the wrong place. I wish people wouldn't complain that things are too quick to finish. You get to finish more games. Yeah. Or, you know, you get to finish the same game several times. What is wrong with that? Anyway, first idea / worst idea. Path to follow in the manor or in the catacombs? Possibly. I think the scale is a bit off for it to be in the manor. Or could it be in the catacombs? I mean, you get down from there. I should not have come here. There goes my rising dread. Ugh. I don't know. Oh, wait, I think it's this. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying, but what brain cells I have all hurt. Don't worry. You had the right idea. I just clicked the wrong bit. Inhaling deeply from the spirit vault to stave off the... Yep. Placed carelessly on top of the tomb is a collection of clay pots. Okay. Cool, we have a pot. Mary Lancaster. How can I help? Someone dear to me has fallen ill. Sorry, very dear to me has fallen ill. I would like a nephroquant. A what? Do not be concerned, dear. I've used one before and I know what I'm doing. Okay. These were once worn by the necromancers of the Five Knolls, who used them in their rituals of resurrection. Their power became bound to them such that if they were to remove them even after death, an nephroquint would crumble to dust. Today their power is much diminished, but they can be used to draw out infections. However, they will cause braxes if held against bare skin for long periods. Okay. I hate that at this part of the game, like, it just stops giving you any hints of, like, what a thing looks like. Or anything. Okay, resurrection. Good, that's the only note we have. In Strange Horticulture, they at least have hints like color and context. Yeah, and like, you know, there's a drawing of it. Like, there's a fucking drawing. Does this give me anything? Like, is there a pattern in the scarring? No. Okay. Any symbol for... I mean, this is a symbol for rebirth. Any symbol for resurrection? Or... I mean, this is a symbol for death. So maybe death turned upside down? Or something? You don't happen to have death upside down, do you? Googling it! It's really outstayed its welcome for me, I'm sorry, but like... Oh, it's the fucking hand. Sorry, we're gonna have to visit the hand. Oh, see? It's got the spiral ring of rebirth. Hi, Donna.
What's up? Yeah? Gonna say hi? Hello. Yeah, Wawa. You had dinner? Yeah, come here.
Visit the hands kinda sounds like a euphemism. I mean, it is for looking at awful shit. Come on. No, that's... Donna, that's the wrong way.
Come here. You know how it works. Go on.
Why is everything so difficult today?
Hi.
Yep. Okay, which ones were the ones you actually liked? This one, I think. Yeah, sorry for the cat being so small. We can fix that. Ow, that was my thumb. Oh, I need to buy new ones of these. We're almost out.
Who's a good little beastie? Yeah, Kitty's a good little beastie. No, you done? Okay, she's done. Yeah, what?
Yeah, you cannot have my Franzbrötchen, thank you. Okay. Let's give the lady a hand. Yes. I'll keep myself big for a little while Donna is here. Ah, wah. Franklin Underhill. Please do pay us a visit. We have some items that we're confident will be of interest to you. Okay? The Twinings, artisans of wood, iron, and clay. 2 Market Avenue underwear. Okay. Where do I start counting? The Twinings, 15. Okay. The man who dropped off his card introduces himself as the owner of the Twinings, an unusual sprawling series of grotto-like rooms filled with handcrafted carpentry, ironmongery, and pottery. He leads me past wooden chairs and strange... Yep. Okay, bye. Cool. Yeah, stop that. Leaving the Twinings with my haul when a man shouts at me from across the street. As I look around, annoyed, I notice to my horror that the man's eyes are black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. Okay, we will be... Hi, Donna. From now on, I will simply be looking things up because I'm so annoyed by them springing an additional day on me that I'm not spending more time on it than I have to. This thing. To my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestones. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally come to my senses, I realize I should alert Dr. Robinson, but by the time I return to the Twinings, the man is nowhere to be seen. Very understandable, Grumble. Thank you. I'd go with a knife myself, yeah. It solves the problem permanently. Also funky how they make you go get the things instead of bringing them to you. Yeah, it's like... Edmund Bishop, hello. Something bad is about to happen. The ravens know it. My grandfather once taught me how to use a cassender to see the path ahead, but I saw what it did to him and vowed never to touch one again after he died. Oh, let me guess you've changed your mind. Yep. Cool. Fun fact, we don't have that. Plinth puzzles. Oh, is it a plinth puzzle or is it a... it's day 16, but this is... okay. Uh-huh. I will not be using the book to identify anything. Bloodstone, Jade, and Vivenite. Okay! One creepy hand. This thing. White. And this guy. Because you wouldn't fucking believe it. It's another fucking clock puzzle. Oh, good, and there's a day 18. It's gonna spring day 18 on me. Oh, hold on. Donna's pissed off, so I don't need to be big anymore. What the actual fuck, Eli? It's a different one, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I love sunflowers personally. I'm currently genuinely thinking about whether I'm annoyed enough that I'm going to stop. Because she's going to spring additional days on me. I mean, I hope that day 18 is the last one. I mean, if I just use the wiki to do it, I bet I can do it relatively quickly, but I am annoyed. Okay, flip the fucking clock face. Pull on the stupid thing until it looks like the thing. Bing bong, what time is it? Good. Give it to me. Fuck off. It's just, it keeps giving me more stuff. It keeps giving me more fucking stuff. Gilbert Ames, what do you want? Always seems to be something going on and under me. Yeah, apparently. The sooner I can get the sword to be on my way, the better. My uncle gave me a ring and I have nothing but bad fortune ever since. I'm starting to think it might be cursed. So any way to uncurse it. Okay, what was the curse breaker thingy again? Curses, the Cossack purifier, isn't it? Such as rings or amulets, perhaps a merchant liquid left for a full cycle. Yeah. Okay, Cossack purifier, we have that. I just need to... There it is. There you go, have fun. Honestly, just like with a book, I think it's fine to DNF a game if you're feeling inclined. You don't really need a reason. Yeah. It's just, I do want to see what they made me go to all this trouble for. Like, I do want to see what they think is a satisfying conclusion to this story. I have been researching ancient customs, particularly those relating to thaumaturgy. If you're able to get your hands on a grist. Okay, let me just look up what that is. It's this guy. Cool. What is that when it's at home? For the ritual of the broken path, a grist is heated slowly over flame. To have full effect, it must be held in an ungloved hand until the ritual is complete, no matter how hot it gets. The ritual should not be performed by those who have not studied the Wixic art. It is common to suffer burns, but when done correctly, it should not be painful. Hence why it's got a fire symbol on it. Okay, have fun. If you need something to treat your burns, Strange Horticulture is just down the road. Newport Morris. There's been a basilisk sighting in the hills. Wouldn't say I'm a brave man, but I have a duty to protect my livestock and my village. Better me than a younger man with his life ahead of him. I've come to prepare my sword. What with? Like the thing that gets you, like the thing that makes you better at fighting? Like the foresight thing? Oh no, he wants the hand. Why does he want the hand? Oh, I forgot to name this one. Hand stuff. Oh, it's the Nephro Quant. Oi. Okay. Sorry that we're looking at the hands so much today, folks. Here, take this. It's the folium. Cool. Okay, now that we've named all the hands, we don't need to look at them again, probably. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, bye. Francesca, hi. They've escaped. What? At first my patients grew agitated when I used the Gaudian siren, but then I had a breakthrough, okay? Vivian Cartwright woke up. She seemed lucid, calm even. I made a stupid mistake and loosened her restraints. Ah. I don't know what happened, whether the siren stopped working, or if perhaps it had never worked and she tricked me. But almost immediately she changed back and turned violent. Before I knew it, she had managed to free the others. We tried to stop them, but they fought their way out of the hospital. I have no idea where they've gone. Okay. Oh, you were just coming by to tell me. Okay, sure. Talk to the hand. I feel bad saying this, but if this were me playing, I honestly don't know if I currently care enough about the story of this to bother finishing it. Same. Like, if I were playing this... If I were playing this on my own... Hold on, is it... Wait, is the music coming from somewhere that's not... Or is it in the game? Might be in the game. Possibly it's in the game. Because I don't think I have any other tab open that has music in it. I don't think. Okay, weird. Honestly, when the story isn't engaging, that's a bad sign. Yeah, and I don't find the story of this engaging. Like, they're not building up the investigation or the story enough. It's like, in the first part, like, I keep comparing it to part one, but it's like in the first part, like, we were part of the investigation, we got regular updates, and this is just a really vague bunch of whatever. Like, in the first one, we had, like, direct contact with the person who was doing it. And a lot of the tension came from that. Like, if I were playing this on my own and not on stream, I'd have stopped already. But like, playing it with and for you, I'm like, no, let's see the story out together and then we can rag on it. And then we can rag on it when it's finished. I mean, who knows? Maybe it redeems itself, but... Her accidentally let a bunch of dangerous people loose. Okay. Yeah, it's like, what was that? That was such a nothing burger. It's like, okay, do I really give a shit that those people are loose? I mean, you know, on a basic, I'm a human keeping the shop in order level. You're like, yeah, sure. But, like, me as a player, like, the language of cinema tells me I should care, but do I? It's like, but why? I finished atrocious games purely because I wanted to see how they ended. Books too, but that's been a mistake sometimes. Yeah. More engaging way to play that out would be if your actions on day one accidentally let a bunch of dangerous people loose and you're invested in fixing your mess. Yeah, like, you know, if this had been a consequence of my actions, then I'd be like, oh shit. But, like, it's not like she asked me for help. She just told me and then left. It's like, okay. Like, are you going to be making it my problem or not? Also, I feel like there are too many threads happening at once that don't seem at all connected. Yeah. It's like, it's... And it's like it wants to all be, like, all leading to this one central mystery, but I do not fucking know what the central mystery is. And I just today, I watched, like, a really good documentary about David Lynch and about how he liked to just not explain things. Like, leave things entirely to the imagination or up to interpretation, or just do absurd things. However, because I'm literally stuck in this fucking shop, like, the central mystery of this does not make me feel like I'm watching Twin Peaks. Like, honestly, it makes me feel like I'm watching something that desperately wants to be Twin Peaks. It really feels like just, I'm the intern, I don't fucking know what's going on, but like in an unfun way where the learning curve is reversed. Yeah. Like, in the first one, I really felt engaged with it. I felt part of the investigation, even though I was, like, stuck behind my desk for most of it, but I also got to go out and, like, look for stuff. And in this one, I'm also going out to look for stuff, but it doesn't feel as connected to the investigation into what's going wrong and what's going on as it did in the first one. Oh, there's a fine art to not explaining things. You need to explain exactly enough to keep the story engaging and no more. Yeah. And the penalty for going to the wrong place makes you less inclined to look around too. Exactly. It makes you hesitant to just try things. Because sure, you can, like in the first game, you could use the, like, no penalty for going to the wrong place to brute force something. But most players who are engaged with the story and want to get things right wouldn't do that. Like, in the first one, like, at most we stumbled around between one or two quadrants when we weren't sure what the desk was pointing at exactly. Because it's a little fiddly. But we didn't have to brute force anything. But yeah, Sammy is right. There's just a lot of threads happening at once that don't seem connected. And if I could just see any point of connection, I'd be invested, but I don't. Yeah, see? And now it's at like 16, and then there's 17. It's gonna spring day 18 on me, and I hate it. Almost imperceptibly, the casket began to absorb the crepuscular power that had leached into the stone and the earth of its lightless tomb. Okay. Found his frozen body. Something. Dark article, class reserved for the most cursed and the most dangerous of objects. He locked it away within the museum's archives. Darkness seeps out. Okay, so something slithered into people's hold. This is the thing I decided as a DM. A lot of D&D mechanics end up making players less inclined to do stuff. Things like random traps or mimics. So as a rule, I don't include booby traps in any of my games. I want to encourage my players to explore, not punish them for it. Yeah. Ah, slithering into holes again. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's another fucking clock puzzle. Oh, so now we know what crawls up everyone's ass in the game. Yeah. Okay. Strange antiquities. Clock puzzles. Okay, this is for the last day. Okay, so we'll leave it for now, I reckon. Or do we just do it now? Hell, let's be rebels. Let's just do it now. Ah, no, wait, it doesn't show me the thing yet. Okay. I need to access it first. Okay, fine. Fatty is white. Oh, it's you. The Witherings was a terrible idea. I've only gone and made things worse. I wish Eli was back. He'd know what to do. Some years ago now, a friend brought an item to me, a black casket. Aha! You've got it, you fucking asshole. Learned that it was a dark article. Should have brought it to Eli right then and there, but I knew he would want to destroy it. Yeah, because it's fucking evil, Thaddeus. I'm a collector of things. It seemed too important to allow it to be destroyed, but I see how naive was that now. Yeah, naive and self-important, buddy. This casket is far more dangerous than anything I've come across. Now I hear they are looking for it with their black eyes. Oh, the escapees. Okay. Either I'd need to keep them out of the museum or bring the casket here to Strange Antiquities and hide it in one of its secret places. Well, Thaddeus, you done goofed, haven't you? Dread Vivant is the only way to handle some of the more dangerous artifacts. It can siphon power away from oneself for a time. Power rising up of a Dread Vivant is subtle but noticeably invigorating. These objects represent... Okay, what's the other thing he wants, maybe? Lunima. Not to be confused with Lumina. Lunima, also called a moon pool or heart of tranquility, harnesses the power of the elements to create an aura of unease. They can be used to keep people away from places they are not welcome. There's a superstition among thaumaturgists that says that a Lunima should not be used when the moon is full. It's not known where this idea came from. Okay. I wish Eli were here. Oh, him, I wish Eli were here. Me too, bud, because then I wouldn't be here. Yeah. If he weren't fucking here, then I would not have to deal with any of this, in fact. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? Okay. I'm on 17. Uh-huh. No. Okay. Okay, so if we give him this, he dies. If we give him this, he lives. Let's be nice. Bing bong. Hello, David. Thank you for my mail. It's not an easy quiet in town today. There aren't many people out and about. I'm heading straight home as soon as I'm done with my deliveries. Yep, Please, David, be fucking careful, okay? I've recently come into possession of a number of texts on the subject of arcane artifacts. You're welcome to them if they're of any use to you. I mean, it's day 17, mate. If I don't hear from you, then I will donate them to the library across the street. Now I have to go look up where the fucking library is. That's the museum. Wordsworth Library, 26. Just put in your address, mate, but no. Several of the scrolls look promising, but they are written in the Dradic script, and my understanding is too rudimentary to make use of them. If Verona was around, I'm sure she could translate them, but she isn't, and I can't. Cool. Okay. We use this thing. The effect of the Babelia makes my head spin. I close my eyes tight for a moment as my mind catches up. The pages swell and blur in front of me, letters and words floating in and out of focus. After a time, I find that I can read them, though it takes some effort and I feel drained as I reach the end. Excuse me, what did we just get? Oh. Okay. Sure, we can just learn to go through walls. Why not? Why ever the fuck not? A bing bong. Make him live with the consequences of his actions. Yeah. Death is too good for him. Okay. Anna Bryant. That's a lovely yellow. With all that's been happening and under me, I picked the worst week possible to lose my Brigic charm. Brick? I hope that you have one that I can replace it with. I probably do. Yes, I do. Here you go. Have fun. Let's make that green. Oh, it's fucking Eli. Everyone give it up for fucking Eli.
Would it kill you to get me a fucking bouquet?
Oh, fuck off, Eli, man. Yeah. God, he's still talking. I'm sorry, I did not intend to be away for so long. I trust the shop has not been too much trouble to look after in my absence. Eli, I fucking hate you. I've learned a lot from my time in Oxford. He's still fucking talking. There's a powerful dark article. Yeah, no shit, your brother has it! Now you're telling me that my foolish half-wit of a brother has had it in his museum this entire time. I know how to destroy it, but it's not going to be easy. Whatever happens, it must not be opened. We will need to create a pillar of Calaris. From what I gather, such a feat has not been attempted in over 500 years. I just hope there's enough time to prepare.
Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically.
Exactly. I'm afraid I can't stay, so I'll be back as soon as I can. Fuck you, Eli. Fucking Eli. I'm trying to think about which characters I actually care about in this game, and so far I've got Verona, Jupiter, and the Postie. Yeah, and Simone, Verona's daughter. Like... Yeah. God. He upsets me so much.
Y'all know I'm
Actions have
upset.
consequences. Bitch. That too. Bye, Eli. I'd forgotten about Simone. Pillar of Kalaris is a powerful blast of energy that can consume the darkness. In my opinion, it's the safest way to destroy powerful dark articles. Can only be produced at a place of significant thormic convergence. Strength and weakness, light and darkness align the opposite powers at opposing compass points. With Quarchin's light, the strong will be made weak and the dark will be made light. Okay.
What a great idea that is, Janice.
Oh, speaking of, I've had like in the span of like just a few days, I've had 2 comments on the Ethics of Knowledge in Horizon Zero Dawn of Forbidden West video from people like from Aotearoa who were like, what? Like Aotearoa news segment jump scare like 3 minutes in, because I have that clip in there of Jack Tame being like, that's a great idea, Janice. So yeah, it's reached people. It's reached people in Aotearoa. So there you go. Isabel Stowe, how can I help? I've had my energy drained by some disturbing evil power. Buddy, that's me every day I go to work. For days now, I felt tired and frail, and then today I found something that horrified me. Also me every day I go to work. Beneath my bed, I discovered a carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted on it. Well, that sucks. I don't know who has done this to me, but all I want for now is to lift this feeling of weakness. Yeah, we can do that. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. We will fix it. Fortinance. Yes, we have that thing. Where is it? Hold on. We can... There you go. Just get some fortinance on that and call me in the morning. You'll be fine. Also me after a night out. I would like a blood back. Susan Hill. The nameless ones are restless. I'm ready to hear their voices. Oh, is it? Hold on. When someone's got like... Yeah. This thing. This has happened to her. Sorry about looking at the hands again. A carved wooden effigy with a strange symbol painted on is a cute gift to give to your crush. TLDR, I'm sick and tired. Oh, always feeling sick and tired. Okay, a blood beck. That thing. Okay. At this point, have fun. It can't get any worse. Can't get any worse, really. So, you know. Whoops. Okay, let's hang that up, shall we? Yep. It's you again. Oh, look, you're not dead. I went to move the casket, but it's gone. What do we do? Eli's back in town, but he doesn't come to see me, and if he's not here, then I don't know where to find him. Oh god, what do we do? Don't fucking ask me. Okay. Oh, it was a rhetorical question. Good. It festered and pulsated until it could no longer be contained. Some part of it reached out from the darkness, creating eyes so that it might find itself and hands so that it might open itself. The casket wanted to be opened. Okay, something about books. I lie below books and scrolls and the esoteric and the arcane. Yeah, so probably somewhere under all my stuff. Hell, if Eli fucks his plan up, it might not have time to be a problem. That's true. Okay. God, I have to find a fucking clue card first as well. I'm just gonna use a walkthrough for the rest of this, because... frankly, I do not care. Okay, this bit. Okay. Let's fucking go. Let's see what they think is acceptable to do. As I open the door, I'm hit by the musty smell of damp. This room hasn't been entered for some time. The corner of the room is piled high with scrolls of parchment and old books, but underneath the debris I find something of interest. Cool. Fantastic. And that is a shin. Cool. Oh, guess who we're gonna see next? Fucking Eli! The museum was ransacked last night. I went looking for my brother, but he's nowhere to be found. I don't know, maybe he threw himself into the lake. The good news is they didn't find what they were looking for. I moved the casket myself and hid it here in one of Strange Antiquities' vaults. I mean, I know we don't have cell phones, but it would have killed you to call your brother. Let's say for now, we can't leave it here for long. I have more to prepare, but I've left instructions on how to access the vault in the desk drawer. What do you mean you've left instructions? Okay, he's supposed to leave me instructions right now, and he hasn't. So that's great. Hi, David Schaefer. The lake has turned black. Oh, that's not good. As omens go, I'd say that's probably quite a bad one. Yeah. But the mail won't deliver itself. Found this note on an old writing desk up at Gleaston Castle. I expect it will mean more to you. Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Feels all too prescient as we hurtle towards winter and a terrible, unknowable fate. Okay. Okay, what's the symbol for fear? What was it? Fear in autumn, rising in winter. Okay, fear. What's rising? Like, I am willing to use my actual brain for some of this. What's rising? Find that symbol. Okay, look at the symbol for fear. Find that symbol on the Gleaston Castle and align it with the hole for autumn in the Bishop's Square. Then click on the winter hole. Oh, okay. So it's not another symbol that we have to align and then point at something. Fine. Shit, what was fear? Fucking hell. That. Okay, there's your autumn hole. Bing bong. Searched the room and at the foot of the western tower quite thoroughly before finding a stash papers. To my dismay, they are largely the scrawlings of a madman, but in amongst the nonsense, there's some valuable information. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that one's done. Huh. Yeah, it's funny because Eli did not actually leave me the instructions. Unless they're in the desk somehow? Eli, you could have just fucking handed that to me. You could have just fucking handed that to me. You fucking prick. What is with that man? Here you are again.
Would it kill you to get me a fucking bouquet?
Exactly. Okay, Barton Potter is supposed to be showing up, but he isn't. But I gave him the Babelia. Okay, he asked that you take the casket there. You can do so now and follow Barton's ending if you like. Okay, but he hasn't shown up. So... whatever, man. This time Eli will come to let you know that it's time and ask that you bring the casket to the pit. Okay. Is this another plinth bullfish? Okay, Carrick's candle. This bitch. And the tree. Not that I know what this is yet. Okay, so if we want to follow Barton's ending, we have to interact with the mammoth skull, which would be fun, but he hasn't showed up, so... Okay, clock puzzle. Shit, where's the card? Wait. Hiya, baba. Can I turn this around? No, I can't. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so there is actually vocals on the soundtrack, because I was confused. I was like, what? Do I have a tab open with music or something? Hi, Donna.
What?
Yeah, okay. Not it? Wait. Oh, I did it the wrong way around, I think. Okay. Hee Has to be... No. Huh? There we go. Now it's correct. Sorry. Also, those aren't instructions, they're descriptions. I looked up the solution to the other card, and I don't know how I was meant to get that. Yeah. Okay. Just put it somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I know. God damn it, Eli. Okay, now what do we do? Spot 20 and under me. Not long after, you have to form the pillar. Okay, do we have all of those things? Yes, we do. Yeah, come on, kitty. We're finishing the game. By cheating. The sun is low in the sky as we arrive at the pit, casting a warm light across the treetops and the open fields. A solitary raven cries out from the tree line, and I look to the skies, but they are empty. The pit itself is an ominous sight that the otherwise serene atmosphere can do nothing to diminish. It is a scorched black hole, perhaps 5 diameters in diameter. Sorry, Donna, stop that. It has an unnatural look to it. This is a site of thaumic convergence. Donna, if you mute me, I swear to God. It's no simple thing to destroy an object of this kind. I mean, what it looks like we're doing is just throwing into Mount Doom, so... We need to set up opposing powers at opposing compass points. And finally we need the light of Korchen to bind them. Cool. Okay. Stop it. Okie dokie. Just gonna do what the walkthrough tells me. Okay, so this is like sun and moon opposite. So light and dark. And then this is strength and weakness. And then put that thing in the middle. Cool. Eli inspects my work. His face shows little emotion, but he seems satisfied. Would it kill him to say well done? By now... like, watch us prevent the apocalypse and he doesn't even fucking say thank you. By now the sun has finished setting and only a hint of red afterglow remains in the darkening sky. The raven croaks his mournful cry once again, but this time there is a reply and then another. I look up and see several dark shapes circling above. Quickly now, they're here! I spin around to follow Eli's gaze and my pulse quickens as I look out across the field. A large group of shadowy figures is walking steadily towards us. We can't see their faces at this distance in the low light, but I'd be willing to bet that every one of them has pools of midnight for eyes. In the sky above, the ravens continue to grow in number and their calls and cries get louder and louder. I look down at the black object in my hands. Such a small thing, and yet its seductive power is impossible to ignore. It wants to be opened. Suddenly it feels inevitable. The casket! Ow! But I'm not sure I want to give it to him. Oh, game, don't do this to me now. I don't know. What? I could hand him a Wixie cord? Okay. Okay, there's also another ending. I mean, I admit that that I rushed through these last few days, but like I don't know how I would get that like Audrey's ending that for Audrey's ending I have to like go to those places and do those things. Because I did give her the fortnance. And I did give Barton the Babelia, but he just did not fucking show up. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna hand him in the casket. Here, take it, whatever. The wave of intoxicating power washes over me, but I hold strong against it. I hand over the casket, and together we begin activating the items arranged around the pit, working as fast as we can. It still takes longer than we'd like, and when I look up again, the thaumaturge's fear in his eyes. I looked through all that, and I didn't get it either. Yay! We're too late. The mob is upon us. Oh, what? The mafia? One of them grabs Eli and tries to wrestle the casket from his hands. I rush across to help him, but it's no use. They're all around us. The man tears the casket free and it clatters to the floor, skittering towards the edge of the pit before coming to rest on the precipice. A grey-haired woman stoops to pick it up, and I am surprised to find that I recognize her. It's Verona Green, the occult sculler. Oh, I really hope that she has enough left in her to fight it. The mob cheers, but Verona turns towards me and I'm no longer afraid. Her eyes are ringed with darkness, but they are not black. Back from the dead, bitch. She winks at me and throws the casket into the pit. God, I love her. At the same moment, Eli activates the light of Korchen. Korchen? Whatever. Time stands still and there is a rush and a roar as a swirling vortex of blue-green light races up out of the pit. The casket is sent roaring up into the night sky, where it seems to hang for a moment, turning slowly in the air until With a shrieking, splintering crash, it shatters into 1,000 pieces. And then there is nothing but smoke and the smell of ozone, and all is quiet. It has been a few weeks since the casket was destroyed, but I'm still riding high on the elation and relief from that night. Everything seemed to come together right when it needed to, and somehow we avoided a terrible catastrophe. Yeah, that's pretty much the kind of storytelling that they employed. Like, everything seemed to come together right when it needed to. Those who were under the casket spell were released almost immediately. They remember nothing from their ordeal, but there seems to be no lingering ill effects, and Dr. Robertson says they have all made a full recovery. It is rare for Eli to express much emotion. Oh, there we go. But even he congratulated me on my strength and resolve in the face of such darkness. He too felt the allure of the casket and was worried that it would overwhelm me. He told me with a hint of pride that I would make a fine thaumaturge. Then why did he let me handle it? Fuck's sake. Okay, Barton. Oh, that's why. Oh. Yeah, he's missing. Okay. Well, hope he's got fun. Oh no, I gave... Wait, whom did I give the Barbelia to? Okay, Bonnie Robertson is insane. Audrey Bell is dead. Jane Hungerford's insane. Thaddeus is alive, Simone's alive, Jupiter is rescued. Ending 1, catastrophe avoided. Well, could have gone better, could have gone worse. Okay, so they thought that was acceptable, was it? Like, what was that? It's like, what would have been the consequences of the thing getting out of the casket? Like, everyone just turning into zombies? Like, at least in the first game I had a sense of like what was going to happen, namely everyone getting eaten. Like, is the horror supposed to lie in the imagining of what the goop could do? But like, it's just... I don't know. It was Sammy that said that, yeah. About caring about the characters. But yeah. Like, there's no... Like, aside from a select few, I didn't really feel invested in anyone's fate. Seems like the whole thing was a little unfocused. Like, they were going for Lovecraft, but didn't quite manage it. Yeah. It's like, is the horror supposed to lie in the imagining of what the, like, goopy tentacle could do? But we haven't really seen anything apart from, like, people having black eyes and going violent. Like, that's all we know is gonna happen. And eventually death, I guess? I guess it's just gonna kill everyone and then go on eating? Oh yeah, we did that to Bonnie for kidnapping Jupiter. Yeah. Well. Also, yes, that was me. Yeah, no, it was Semi that said that. But yeah. It's just... I don't know, like I said, in the first game I really felt involved in the figuring things out. And in this one, I just kind of didn't. Hello, look, I'm big again. Or slightly bigger. Oh, it's an epilogue, is it? Tess Sherwood! My father is suffering from Morgan's insanity. His doctors have given up on him, but Dr. Robinson told me there might be a way to save him. Why am I still here? Oh, is this the epilogue to identify all objects? Strange antiquities. Epilogue. Yeah, no, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, the last thing is David Schaefer wants to stay dry. David asks for something for himself rather than delivering the town's letters constantly. He needs an item that will protect him from the rain or keep him dry no matter the weather. Oh, so this thing is a storm ward. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry, David, but I'm not gonna do all of that clicking. So, you know. Okay, bye. A true postman. Sir, you want an umbrella? Cautionary tale for writers. Sometimes simpler is better. Yeah. Sometimes less is more. Uninstall. Goodbye. Was that 16 things in the epilogue? Yep. Yep. Like 16 people. I mean, and like in the first game, you also had a little bit of time to like just identify the rest of the things, but I don't think anyone was coming in. Like the shop was closed, and you could just do it if you wanted to. That's a kick from the hard drive, yeah. An epilogue is supposed to be a short sting, not a drawn-out conclusion. What are we thinking next? Let's see what I have currently installed, actually. Wait, I'm sharing my library with a friend of mine. That's why it's so huge. We're sharing libraries with each other. I wouldn't be opposed to starting a fresh game of Tiny Bookshop, which is more like the first Strange Horticulture, in that it gives you clues and then you recommend people books. And we can get angry at nosy NPCs. But it is fun, and I do really enjoy it. Don't remember that one, but I like the vibe. I haven't streamed this one before. Like I've just been playing this myself. But I wouldn't mind starting over again to show you a lot. So this would be fun. You just have something cozy after that fuckery. Yeah, I mean, who knows how fucky it gets. But I've been playing it for a little bit. And it doesn't get... Like, sometimes... sometimes the labeling... Like an NPC will ask for, like, a book with political themes, and then you pick one out that has, like... what did it say? Like, themes of... like class politics and everything, and then the NPC is like, what's the politics in there? It's like, excuse me? Class differences are not political. So, like, sometimes the hint system is a bit balked. You made it political. NPC einfach Friedrich Merz. Yeah. But there is a murder in it to solve. So there you go. Hold on, I'm gonna show you my frog. Actually, I've cut how much grass? Jesus Christ. Wait, how do I do it again? There, look. There's my Rupuka. There's my little guy. I showed you my frog. Please respond. Yes. Look, isn't it cute? See, I think he's currently wearing a shark's hat. But yeah, so all he does is like he cuts grass. And you can get him upgrades. I can afford so much currently. And you can optimize his stats a little bit, and you can get him like different environs, you know, like looking more like this or looking more like this. Okay, that's really fucking small, but trust me, it's adorable. And yeah, he's wearing a shark fin hat, and he's got 2 bunnies as friends. And he just cuts grass. And and sometimes he waves at you and like says, "You're doing good, bud." Yeah, he's your friend. Okay. So we could do Tiny Bookshop. Oh, hold on. Is he not always on top? Graphics, display, always on top. On. Okay. I could also, like we could do Cult of the Lamb, because I still haven't played the new DLC. Oh, by the way, Grumble, did you ever play that Hitman Elusive Target with Mila Jovovich? I watched the Oxbox video and enjoyed it greatly. With like... with the herbs, and then, like, Andy not realizing for ages that the that the herbs respawn, and that he could make more, but just like having to inject like upwards of like 36 people with the fucking cure, when the cure gun only takes like 4 or 5 shots. It's just, God, the running back and forth. I still can't believe all I missed. Oh, right, yeah, because you just ganked her, right? You just shanked her, and then that was it. Resisting the urge to make jokes about, is he always on top? Oh, that was very good. And then the granny murder was also delightfully shambolic. I will do what I want. Which, fun fact, like I floated the fact that I want to get the backs of my hands tattooed past my mother, because I knew that she'd have like an instinctive, knee-jerk negative reaction to it. And I let her have that reaction, and then just went, "Mama, And she was like, no, yeah, you're right. That was, just ignore me. But I'm your mother. Like, yeah, I understand. Like, I understand the knee-jerk reaction. And she finished the sentence with, you just don't care, as is proper and correct. So it's basically like, yeah, I hear your objections and I will do whatever the fuck I want. Which is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So, But that was very funny. Hold on, let's put that over that. A very healthy interaction all around, honestly. Yeah. And I went to pick up some bits and bobs after my tattoo consultation, and so I called her like from the tram stop, and I had this conversation with her with an older lady sitting next to me who gave me a very amused look at my tone when I said "mama." She looked at me, and then otherwise pretended that she was not listening. But that was very funny. But yeah, no, it's like I understand, but also I do what I want. Okay, we could play Titanfall 2, which is slightly less cozy, but also fun. Let's see. Okay, this is just everything I've played recently. We could do... I've been meaning to finish the cult... To Hell with the Ugly. I've been meaning to finish that. So maybe we could... But we'd have to start that over because I don't remember half of it. Or, wait, what was the other thing we had on the list? Right, the Seance of Blake Manor. We had that on the list. Okay, but I'm not sure that I want to launch into another puzzle game right after that. Oh my god, we would behave for that, I swear. I have not believed that innocent tone on you for as long as I've known you, Fluff. We don't need to start pretending now. I loved Off Romantic, but it does not love me. No. They did, they added some cool stuff. They added dark mode. Or night mode. So it's like less like gouging out your eyeballs when you play it at night, which is good because I love playing it literally in my underwear in like a summer heat wave when I can't sleep. That's when I bust out Dorf Romantic. Let's take it easy for a bit. Yeah. You know what? I think we're gonna do Tiny Bookshop. Because then we can yell at Tilda. And then everything's fine. Fluff, we all know that behaving is just not something you do. Nope. And I mean, like... I'm the first to admit that what they do to the player character in that one is collect his jizz. So, via electrocution. I still don't know what's up with that, but that's why we called it David Lynch's horny vivisection clinic for the VOD, so we just don't know. The weird sex hospital, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do Tiny Bookshop. Actually, let me see if it allows multiple saves. What? Yeah. Remember when they knocked him out, they roofied him, and then he woke up in a weird hospital, and then they electrocuted him until he ejaculated. Like, that's what I got from, like, the splatters of white going across the screen. The bad BDSM etiquette plays, basically. The graphic was suggestive. Yes. Okay, I can collect saves. Awesome. Isn't it an Arta game too? That would explain a little. Yeah, it's an Arta game. And then he was talking about how they'd taken something special from him. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna poke up the VOD. There we go. Boop. I have no memory of this. Well then. Sorry about it. Here comes a link. Complete with me just not seeing an item that I'm supposed to be looking for approximately 20 minutes, and I apologize in advance. I did not see the fucking wallet. It was right under the lamp. I did not see it. Okay. Good, so we will be playing this next week. And the weeks thereafter. And it's nice. And then maybe I'll actually finish it. I don't know how far I am. I've played it for 11.9 hours. I've got 10 out of 56 achievements, so probably a little ways to go. So, yeah, we'll be playing Tiny Bookshop. Nice. Oh, I've moved. Hi, Nana. Good morning. I honestly don't remember who was there for that one. No. Gosh, that was so long ago. That was on the 15th of September, 2023. Yeah. Developed by La Poule Noire and Art of France and published by Art de France. Yeah. Are you telling me that a black chicken made this game? Yes.
I don't know.
Good. Good. Thank you for seeing Strange Antiquities through with me and not minding that I used a walkthrough. If you're watching this on VOD somehow and you want to get mad at me in the comments, consider don't, because I don't care. When did I get here? I honestly don't remember. Me neither. Did Ria, like, you over here while Ria was also playing Mass Effect and then I started playing Mass Effect? Like, I have no memory of when any of you got here. Like, you've just always been here. To me. So, you know. I don't know. I showed up during Mass Effect 1. Good. It's good one of us remembers. Hi, Kitty. Awa. I think I missed Mass Effect, but maybe at the start of Horizon? Maybe?
I don't know. Hi.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. I think I got here pretty early, pre-Mass Effect. Yeah. Maybe during Death of the Outsider? That was like the second game that I streamed fully. Some holiday stream during Plague, not Doto. Okay. Yeah, probably some holiday stream during Plague. I did those a couple of times. I remember because I recently subbed to your channel and got a notification mentioning Novaria and a light bulb switched on in my brain like, wait, I know that name. Hi, Kitty. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah. Well, time isn't real, and all our memories are Swiss cheese. At least that's what we know. Mass Effect 1 was the time when it started showing up regularly.
Hi, kitty. Yeah. Ah, wah, wah. Ah, wah, wah.
Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. Time is bullshit. You can show up in your pajamas scratching your nuts with a fork. The same old shit's gonna be there. That's what Dylan Moran says, and he's correct.
Bah.
Pajamas are an illusion. For those among us who sleep naked, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna poodle off. Sorry, you can say this about anything. It's true.
Nothing is real. You are an illusion. Hi, kitty baby.
Alright, I have a kitty catty to cuddle and possibly also feed some more. And I have Franzbrötchen to eat, so I will do that now. I will be back on Friday with Ghost of Yote, where I think we might finally resolve the fate of Schrodinger's brother. So, you know. Yeah? What? Schrodinger's Jubei. Yes! Have a good night, everybody. Thank you again for keeping me company tonight. What? And a smurf. Hold on. Where's that other button? There we go. Excellent. And it broke. Well, that's fine. We had Fluff. We had the same brain cell at the same time. Yeah, we're going to open the Jubei box. Oh, that poor man. Okay. I'm gonna run away now. Have a good evening and a good rest of your week. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye.